What up, SMT Nation? We're testing a brand new AT&T site. It's at the high school stadium. I've done some testing over here. They went ahead and upgraded all Nokia gear for the 3 gigahertz range. Alright, so I don't know how much you guys can see for detail here. Alright, those two smaller antennas and radios, those combos. You have DoD at the top, the smaller squarish one, and then you have the regular C-band underneath it. Alright, so we're here at the stadium. They just did that upgrade. Also, they did Dish. Dish is right there. Alright, so we're going to test that too. So we're going to test it on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Let me close the moonroof because that glare is pretty bad. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this upgrade literally just happened. And I can't distinguish the two frequencies. It's not aggregating both sets of bandwidth. Alright, so AT&T has 40 megahertz of C-band, 3.7, and they also have 40 megahertz of the DoD. This is very characteristic performance on 5G Plus for the 40 megahertz bandwidth. We are very, very close. We're probably 500 feet away. If that was 80 megahertz of bandwidth, we would be seeing likely closer to about a gigabit in speed. And we're not. Okay, so it's one or the other, and I'm guessing that is the C-band. And the thing about the iPhone is you can go to like the service menu and you can see the frequency, but you can't see, or you could see the band, but you can't really see the frequency. So I can't even really confirm it, but I can confirm that it is not aggregating both parts of the band. You are not seeing intra-band aggregation. So 21 ping, 5 jitter, 430 down, 45 up. Very good and respectable in and of itself, but it is definitely not 80 megahertz of N77. That is most definitely just 40 megahertz. Alright, so we'll run another test, and of course I also have the dish I want to test since I'm here, and we'll see if that site is on, and we can test that too. Okay, so I got this next test running. Could also test Verizon. Verizon's got a 5G ultra-wideband upgrade here too. Let's get this dish going. We'll see what it connects to. Alright, so a second test here, 382 down, 44 up, 28 ping, 6 jitter on the second test. And then we got Dish Native, cooking with gas, looking good, folks. 49 ping, 6 jitter, and we got about 267 on the down, and we got about 32 megabits per second on the up. So this is probably about, I think it's usually about 30 megahertz of bandwidth. Alright, so 267 down, 32 up. It's 10 megahertz of N71 and 20 megahertz of N66 AWS. Okay, so what else can I test here? I got some other carriers here. We might as well test T-Mobile. They got an upgrade here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Xfinity Mobile. I got that. Got that phone here, the iPhone 13 Pro. Alright, so this is the iPhone 13 Pro Xfinity Mobile. This is AT&T on the 14 Pro Max. This is the S22 for Dish. Alright, so it looks like C-band to me, folks, for Verizon, aka Xfinity Mobile, and it's performing pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and get the iPhone 14 Pro Max into Verizon. I got FirstNet on there too, so I can test that. Let's see here. Let's turn Verizon on just to make it official. And then we could test T-Mobile next on this phone. Alright, so Xfinity Mobile, 38 ping, 3 jitter, 529 down, and 3.32 up. That's not great on the uplink. Downlink's pretty good. Let's go ahead and test Verizon proper on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Then I'll get the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And then I'm going to get T-Mobile going on this other phone, the 13 Pro. A lot of lines of service, folks. Let's try this again. Can we get a server for Verizon? Okay, there we go. Alright, we are connected to the Verizon network. Wowee. It was just really fast. What just happened? Huh. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Wait, we might be on ultra wideband for millimeter wave. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's try T-Mobile. Let's get the T-Mobile going on this one. Alright, Verizon 891 down and 56.7 up. Let's do one more just in case. And then I got the T-Mobile Magenta MAX plan on this phone too, the 13 Pro. Yeah, I think we're on the millimeter wave, folks. I think. I don't know. I guess I can confirm. I can check the settings menu. T-Mobile's got an upgrade here. I don't think it's latching on to the 5G UC. It's right above me, actually. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me open this. Right up here. Yeah, there's the 5G UC right there. I like that. Okay, we'll see if we can get it to latch on, but the low band 5G, so that's N71, 28 down, 25 up, 25 ping, 4 jitter. Let's go into the menu here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Contacts. Copy. Maybe if I run one more test for T-Mobile. Maybe. Nope, still not grabbing 5G UC. You know, sometimes with the 13 Pro, I would have that problem. It'd be a situation where, like, you know, you switch SIMs or something and it won't grab the 5G UC right away. See, we're at like 13 down and 22 up. Maybe it'll kick in. Okay, so wait a minute. What? It just disappeared. Okay, so that's AT&T because it's band 12 and band 14. Here's Verizon. I see band 2. I see band 48, so there's CBRS on there. I see band 5. Okay, do we see any N261? Or N260, I think is what they have here. Let's see. I'll run a speed test and I'll jump back to that. We're trying to figure out if it's C-band or if it's millimeter wave that's giving all that speed. Because it's going a little bit high in my opinion to be C-band. I mean, unless it's aggregating. Come on now. I wonder if it's just aggregating band 48, so it might be aggregating CBRS and C-band. Huh. Okay, because I don't see N260, which is typically what we use for millimeter wave, or what we get millimeter wave here. Okay, we got 5G UC on the T-Mobile line now, so that's good. All right, let's go ahead and test that. Let's connect yet. On T-Mobile, get going. 24 ping, 1 jitter. There you go. That's 5G UC that I know. 600 megabits down plus. Good stuff. We'll let that run. I wonder why this is doing this. Come on. Serving cell info. NSA. So it is definitely connected to 5G. Oh, look at that uplink from T-Mobile. 653 down, 93 up. Killer speeds, man. I'll run another one just in case. 5G connection. 256 QAM. Yeah, the 5G UC is showing out. All right, so I mean, it might be just a combination of aggregation between the CBRS and the C-band for the Verizon millimeter wave. Did I forget to test any carriers? 673 down, 82 up for T-Mobile on that second test. Yeah, that's got to be millimeter wave, folks. It's got to be 1.3 gigs. Come on, no way it could be CBRS, right? Yeah, I don't see anything that would indicate it. Still on LTE. Maybe. Looking at the... Oh, it is N77, folks. Okay, so it is C-band. Okay, I guess it is CBRS plus CBRS. That's pretty cool, guys. That's fast stuff. Nice to see them aggregating that. Alright, because that's pretty daggone fast. Okay, 1.3 gigs down, 62 up, aggregating, I believe, probably 60 or 70 megahertz of ultra-wideband, 60 megahertz of N77, and then additional 60 megahertz of CBRS, maybe 70. Alright, so we learned a lot today. No DoD C-band combo for AT&T. T-Mobile's upgrade is done, and it's fast, and that's good. Dish is doing good, and Verizon is doing good, and Xfinity Mobile not doing what Verizon is doing. Anyways, comment down below on the testing. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more, and turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links for my Twitter, my Patreon, my Gmail address for business inquiries. And don't forget, become a channel member and get exclusive perks and content not found anywhere else. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.